Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. We're looking at more of the 2011 open paper. We are on question number 2 in part A now. Carmen selects 4 different numbers from the set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, whose sum is 11. If L is the largest of these 4 numbers, what is the value of L? So we've got 4 numbers, but they're 4 different numbers. Okay. So, the way the question's worded, there's only one way to select 4 numbers here and get a sum of 11. So, could we sort of play around and figure out what that is? We need 4 numbers. And we could, for example, start with the largest 4 and see how high up we are. How close is that to 11? We could try the lowest 4, add them up, and see where we're at, and maybe adjust and shift things accordingly. So, for example, 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 is 13 and 9. That's going to be 22. That's really, really far away from 11. But if I start with the lowest 4, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 is 10. Now that's really close to 11. Okay, if we had just one more, we'd have 11. But we can't add in another number. So we could increase one of these numbers by 1. Now if we increase the 1 by 1, we'll get 2 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. And yeah, that's 11. But we said we had to have 4 different numbers. So we can try, but if we increase the 1, we'll get a 2. Well, we already have the 2. If we increase the 2, we'd get a second 3. If we increase the 3, we'd get a second 4. So the only number that we can increase is 5. And that should be the only way to make 11. Okay, with 4 different numbers here. So what's the largest? 5. So our answer is going to be 5. And we can just figure that out just by playing around a little bit. So 5 is our answer, and we want to make sure that that is apparent to whoever's marking. And of course, we do want to show our work. It's only 4 marks, and it's not the most critical, but we might want to explain, okay, we can get to 10 really obviously, explain why increasing by 1 can only be done to 4, so the answer must be 5. Okay, but the way the question's phrased, you don't really have to go hunting around for other possibilities. We want to know exactly what the value of L is. If they thought there were other options, they would say values. Okay, so there we go. That's question number 2. Up next, we're going to take a look at question number 3. Until then, take care.